Got a bunch of side quests we gotta do. Let's get to it.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
Side quests.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
It's my witch.
Perhaps a visit.
They were...
So, let's see where this net.
Is it usual? It's for don't of course.
Okay, an eye for an eye. We were just over there. No.
Let you just pull. You're
No.
I did the man. No, that's you. Rather well.
Jesus.
What do you reckon we should do?
Yeah, fix this. What's going on here?
Sit.
Well, just
Well, dispute. All right, if you. This is called the art.
You're right.
you've...
Oh, good. Well. This that.
You know,
Not so then.
and
Boom.
Yes.
well,
Oh,
That
would
and
hey,
Why do they look so angry?
is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
well,
you thank well,
I should...
she
No.
she
Nice. Alright. Well, now. Gotta teleport here, and I can teleport back. Joshua was just limping, bro. Let's do this. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Alright, so one of the things is there. Let's go to here to finish this guy.
bandits may be no more, but look what they've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Could be I know something.
I found someone.
It's... And
Here,
that thing.
so,
You don't.
oh, later. You.
Where can I? Oh man.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you.
No, we'll be fine here.
It was.
That.
Okay. Easy.
Leave now, and we could pretend this didn't happen.
Got in. Ooh. Joshua. Alright, this guy's enough. Oh, why can't I lock onto the thing and just attack my own thing? What the hell? Nice.
Go. What? You're not. Honey.
I think the right dude's right here.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies!
For the good.
He said she had to pay in blood!
Oh, let's fight him. Oh.
Hold on.
Whoa. Go, ship! Yep. You. Ow!
You're an one.
Okay. dispose of the body.
Sorry, we didn't know.
Accessible. Okay, so I think it is. I think it is like somewhere over here, but we can't access it yet. We have to go down from here, I think. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here.
My lord, Marquis.
Okay. Back there. Oh, don't tell me it's back here now. Alright, let's go there in a second, just in case. Town. Let's go here. It's faster.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Combos.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Found it.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her.
Okay. What's up, bro?
I'd tell you.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got stopped like 3 times, dude. What the hell?
You've seen this kind of... Well, like, what surely they wouldn't... Not at all. No.
Okay. then, since we're here, we should technically just do this area here too. We're gonna have to go down there anyway, so let's start this way.
Fly, Ambrosia. We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
The echoes.
All yours. Let's go. Faster.
Faster. Oops, wrong way. It's this way. What's this hidden guy right there?
Straight home now.
God damn.
Ready, go?
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
Where are you going?
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Yep. Oh. You're dying. Save him.
What?
They must not reach Tabor.
Huh?
You said the Cameron was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there. Good girl. Run like the wind.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh shit.
Right. I got here in time.
Got him.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
You got him, bro. Wait for him. Yeah, I got you, bro.
You'll take me.
Thank you.
You seem...
Mike. When go away.
Look, just...
Come on.
What's going on there? Trying to fight me? Bruh. I would destroy you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Which way do we go in here? Over here real quick. Nope. Running in circles. Making loops. Hit save. Haven't saved in a while. I can't save in battle.
We're nearly there.
Okay.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here.
What's up, bro?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Nice. Let's go before. Let's go back and turn in all these. Wait. What the fuck? Let's finish these side missions real quick.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. Come on. What? You.
Let's go.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Got 'em, boys.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
These guys can't take the combos. Nice.
And this would I'm speaking of the winner. If you I don't. My uncle's. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues is in one piece.
Okay. All of them went back. Oh. Boom. Nice. Turn these two guys back in.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Got it. Oh shit, we're getting food. What's that, liver?
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm.
Must taste terrible. Eat this, throw up.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? It is a tour de force.
I think so.
Okay.
You've rough.
There's nothing.
That answer.
Mission complete. What's this? Alright, display in there. Alright, what can I buy?
Look,
All right.
them rude, mate. It's not what says now. He was true to his word, so.
What's this?
Tom said. Why, I reckon. But you.
That.
What's up? Yeah. Can't. There we go. Okay. GI cutscene, let's go.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
From the shadows?
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Rise.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Same with everyone else.
Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Who? Meanwhile...
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
guard.
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive
Oh,
His
yeah, we still don't know
Majesty
who this other guy
this
is.
intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
Got Odin over there on the right, and who's this other guy?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Damn, his eyes. Look.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
There we go.
Enough.
Oh, shit. One hit kill.
Pathetic creatures.
O-teen.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Mythos.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Mythos. Boom, 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 boom.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Where's she going? Uh-oh, we got secret passage. Dungeon. Oh, never mind. The wing
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
Is that Ultima?
None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant. Even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith.
Damn,
They're well
brainwashing her?
concealed. The hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Come on, Joshua.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
Finding friends. All right. Ultima.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
Shit, that's
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Who among you is lovely?
Look, way up there.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Sword, amulets. I think I gotta have one of those.
Take care.
Here's theirs.
I feel like I've fleshed 100.
Upstairs. But this thing, you can climb all the way up there.
Beneath the flood, yes. I'm not a stone.
Oh shit.
How are those new boots treating you?
You!
Yes, sir.
Is the... Climb the stairs and...
We'll climb them. We'll climb them.
Yeah, I could... Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
Nice. I'm gonna read all these different stones.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Have you noticed the elders?
Not a scratch on them.
The elders.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Canva.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Okay, that's kind of easy.
How are those new boots treating you?
Look. Got him. What? Oh. That's all.
I have to pick the right one. Just randomly select stuff. Nice. All right, and then it's over here. I think we can go and fight this one dude, which is like somewhere over here. Okay. Let's go fight that dude. How do we get there? Just down there. There's the steps down.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Okay. Look at this guy. He's with me.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
Jesus, the titles.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
A lot.
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Nope.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Cool.
Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear...
It's a canvas.
Well, Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua. Not here.
The free cities under sea.
Ah, there it is. Oh, it connects. Excellent. Can be both. It connects.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Yes. Joshua. Alright, we have not saved in a while. Let's go ahead and hit save.
Be safe.
Let's take these fools down. The park. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oof. Chain combo me.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Faster!
Faster. Nothing over here. Potion? No. Come on. Oh, it's the eye. Oh, wait a minute.
Thanks, Gal. Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Slow.
Ow.
Kill!
Got him, boys.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Go.
I don't plan.